if you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute and get the food.
For this out of my pocket, I declined what was offered, and I used my driver. So, and I was agitated. I'll be honest, I was agitated because I was like, dang, like I shouldn't have to keep being responsible for people. If people want to look a certain way and be a certain way, everybody need to be responsible for themselves. Like, I booked this myself. I paid for this myself, you know? So it was like, then my driver, fortunately my driver, because we have good rapport, because I use him every time I go to LA, he hits me up and he was like, they want me to stay, me and my sister to stay, so they want us to do some more filming. And I was like, yeah, no. Then I went outside and I said, hey, look, this is a no, y'all go ahead and leave. Then after that, he hit me back again and was like, oh, well, now they offering to pay me. And it was just like, no, no, I'm tired of it always being. So I was agitated. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I was agitated. When I first got there, I wasn't. I was great. But after that, and seemingly after I said no, kind of like going behind my back, contacting my driver, fortunately, God made it to where he reached out to me, or I wouldn't have even known. But I don't like it. I ain't here for it. You know what I'm saying? Not here for it. Didn't like it at all. It ruffled my feathers the wrong way. So I already felt like, God, like I was like, God dang. I'll be honest, that's how I was feeling. Especially when it's people who you know don't care for you. Like, no. So anyway, yeah. So when I pulled up, I was happy. By the time they tried that little stuff, I was over it. I was already mad. So yeah. A little behind the scenes, little BTS stuff. Little BTS. But anywho, somebody said, oh, okay, I see why that makes sense now. I literally have the text messages still between me and my driver. it was, like, you can't expect to be okay with, you can't expect somebody to extend anything when you've been literally dragging and coming for them and dogging them out for a whole season and ganging up. No, it's a no. And I literally walked out and was like, I'm about to leave. After they tried it the second time, I was real mad. When he wrote me back again, I was like, oh, well, they offered to pay. I'm like, I'm about to go, is what I'm about to do, because we ain't finna do this. And yeah, I'm not responsible for making sure everybody pulls up in what they want to pull up in or look how they want to look. No, I'm not doing it. No. So in a perfect world, though, where it would be people that I'm cool with, I wouldn't have had no problem. I'd be like, yeah, shoot, go ahead. Fine with me. But no. So yeah, my attitude was off in the beginning for sure. It was agitated, very much so agitated. So yeah, privileges have been revoked. That part. Hey, they ready for me? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not yet. Oh no, it's fine. So how did they even get your driver's information? Because my driver pulled up and let me out. Me and my team. We had 2 black vehicles. It's on my feed when we were leaving the hotel to go to set. So that's how. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I've been coined as evil, but that's fine too. That doesn't even bother me. Some things are just so far-fetched that it's just whatever. I'm happy you stood your ground. Yeah, and I'm on that. just know that I'm on that. I'm on me standing my ground. I'm on me standing up for myself. I'm still going to do it as best as I can the right way. I'm not perfect, so I may not always do it the right way, but I'm going to always strive to stand up for myself and do that in a way that's still respectful, that's still, classy. But that's it. You say, girl, because you throw rocks and hide your hands. And I bet you don't even know me at all in real life. And that's the other thing, too. Like, how can you choose or say that somebody's evil that you've never even had the pleasure of being around? Never. Not one day in your life. Not one. So, but you can say whatever you want to say. May it come back to you times 10. It's all good. Oh, Sugar Mama is adorable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Somebody said, but why be on her live? There's no way I would ever be on a live on anybody that I think is evil. Just keep it away. I wouldn't dare. What do you use on your lips? 7th Avenue lip primer. Yep. Yes. Any more questions? Oh, I see Marie from Bell Collective came. Hi, Marie. Hey, girl. Oh, Naquan just came on. My studio engineer. Hey, Naquan. What's up, y'all? So who is this? Hey, Sherry. Let me see who this is. They said pick me.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Oh my gosh. I'm great. How are you doing?
How are you? Honestly, doing really fantastic. Just being on this live is just super fantastic. So just to introduce myself, I know I'm a very hyper dude, but mine's Conrad, and I'm from Seattle.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you. So what have you been up to today?
I actually am doing some things for work fashion wise right now. That's what I've been. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So my question to you is, like, what inspired you to get into like fashion? Because I imagine that's a lot of hard work.
I've always kind of like had an interest in fashion, but it really peaked for me, I would say, earlier this year. I actually walked in New York's Fashion Week, and that was an experience like that I'll never ever forget. All the way from the getting ready for it, dieting, you know what I'm saying, being in top-notch shape, to the day of actually walking. And so just being a part of that whole experience, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to explore this a little bit more and kind of go to, but I've always, like I said, I've always enjoyed fashion, you know what I'm saying? But that definitely sparked my interest a little bit more once I walked in New York Fashion Week.
Oh, excellent. So I know you've been to New York, but what would you say like your favorite part about like New York is
the fast pace.
So as a city?
I'm like very much so boom, 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 boom. I move a lot. I move fast. And that's how I'm able to get a lot done that I get done, is because I move very quickly, right? And so when I'm in New York, I feel and I see that hustle and bustle that I have. So I fit right in. I fit right in. So it works. It works. And where did you say you're from?
I'm from Seattle, and just to clarify, I have been to New York City, like in terms of Times Square, once. That was back in 8th grade, which was back in 2008, and I just remember it being like a dream when, just looking at the billboards and advertisement. And that's like why it's like one of my favorite places I've ever, like. Yeah, I mean, have you ever had like a really like hilarious or funny moment while you were doing like doing stuff with fashion, or while you were in New York? Just to switch up the questions I normally do.
Hilarious. Not really, not yet. I haven't. Not yet. I haven't. So far, it's been very much so smooth for me and kind of easy peasy breezy. You know what I'm saying? So even like when I come here and work with Jay Bolin, like it's very smooth. So far, I have not had anything where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's been really, really cool. Now I did have the pleasure of working with a trainer, again, getting ready for New York Fashion Week. And he worked with me with my walk, and he's trained Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, all of them. So that was fun and interesting and challenging. I don't meet a lot of things that are challenging to me. But I ain't even gonna lie, it was challenging, but I'm sure I'll have some funny moments coming down the road.
Oh, cool. So you're talking about Tyra Banks. Not many people know this, but I actually have met Tyra Banks back in sixth grade. This was back in 2008. I went to Miley Cyrus's Sweet 16 birthday party. I was one of the really lucky individuals that got to go at Disneyland, and Tyra Banks was signing autographs, and she was like one of 4 or 5 celebrities I'd met, and it was like my first like carpet event I had ever attended, and that was like super memorable. That's so cool that you got to say Tyra Banks. I guess we both have
Everybody
Tyra
is
Banks.
saying
So
they love you and hi, and thank you for coming on the live today. And I enjoyed meeting you and chatting with you.
yeah, you too. It was a really honor to meet you. I love how you're super positive to everyone, and that's what the world really needs. For me, it's like whether I'm doing something in person or if I'm on live stream or if I'm interviewing some celebrities on my Instagram, my whole goal is to be inspiring and try to make people think that anything is absolutely possible as long as they put their mind to it. And not saying that it would work every time, but if you keep trying, you'll eventually get some extreme awesome
That's right.
success.
Well, kudos to you, Conrad. You keep doing your thing, keep walking in your purpose, keep using your platform for positivity, and I hope you come back on another day.
Thank you so much. And guys, do follow me too. I do celebrity interviews, plus I do like a lot of really cool adventures, or sometimes guest on some live streams. But I was just really happy getting on like your live stream, and I still think it's like cool that we both have met Tyra Banks. I know I was like 12 turning into 13 when I met her, but many years ago. But that's still really cool that we also have that in
but
common.
my trainer worked with her. So, but yeah, that's still cool though. Oh, it's nice.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, yeah, you too. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and live life to the fullest, because you just never know what opportunity or adventure you could seek upon. And then my last saying I always tell myself, if there's a risk that you want to take, absolutely take it and take the leap of faith, because sometimes those can be absolutely memorable. And I'm so glad I had asked to join this live, because I took the leap of faith, even if I was a little bit shy at first. And now this is going to be really memorable to start 2023. Hallelujah.
And it's so nice to meet you, baby. Okay.
Yeah, you too. Have a great one.
Oh, did I do it? Okay, there we go. What he's sweet. Hold on. Yeah, he was sweet. All right, y'all. So it should have shown up at the top when he was there. He is. Okay. So let me Conrad BRATZ. That's his Instagram. Conrad BRATZ. Okay. That's how I'll be shopping 7th Avenue tonight. Yes. All right. So Jay Bolin just came on here again. He's probably ready for me. I guess I'll go back here. But I love y'all. He was sweet and asked nice questions. He was. Somebody said he was nervous and sweet. He was sweet, wasn't he? I love y'all. And let me see. Let me see. um, I'm looking at y'all. How's my mom? She's doing great. Are there any more additions coming to your skincare beauty line? Yes. Mm-hmm. Will you ever teach a home building class? So honestly, I had a few people asking me, so I may do that in 2023 because I have had quite a few people asking me about that. So Travion just came on. Hey Travion, y'all probably remember Travion from my first video, Telltale Signs. He played my love interest in that video. Travion, I'm so tired of them trying to put us together all the time. Ain't you tired of it? I be like, I don't know how many more times we can say that we are not together and never have been. We are great friends. I don't know. But anyway, hey Travion, happy Saturday. I see you're on here. Maybe Marcus on the show more. He would read them down. I don't know if y'all want Marcus on the show. I ain't trying to be funny. Man, it's so crazy because so here's the thing. My brother and I are so much alike that it's crazy. We be laughing sometimes because we're so much alike, right? All the way from like our patience level. We're just so much alike. Marcus, but here's the thing. So I can control my reads. Marcus ain't gonna control his. 9 times out of 10 it ain't, yeah, but Marcus not about to play with none of them. Yeah, no, he wouldn't. But he did film with me, and he'll be filming some more too. He's hilarious. He really is. He really is. He is. He don't play. But we have he would shut LMH all the way down, that part. So he and I have some things we're working on, which, I'm looking forward to. So y'all will see. So glad you have a close bond with your brother. It's a blessing to have sibling love. Right? He needs to be on the show sitting on the stream. What y'all think? When I get upset, I get ruthless. No, he gets ruthless. It's a whole nother level. I be like, oh, did you have to do him like that? Did you have to say all that? But my brother's amazing, though. He's a sweetheart. No, don't get it twisted. He ain't gonna just be reading people just because it has to be something. But he's a sweetheart, educated. Y'all know he retired from teaching for 20-something years. He's doing his thing. They got a trucking business. He's a broker. He owns his own real estate firm. He's doing very well. I see somebody said, I would love to hear a duet song. Yeah, y'all know he can sing. I love your mom's calm personality. Yes, she is very calm. And that's something I used to always say about me and her. Like, so I'm more of a firecracker than she is. And then Marcus is definitely more of a firecracker than I am. Since we're bringing in my mom's name and character and her personality. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My husband says you're his TV wife. I wish you could just say hi to him. Oh, hi. Tell him he don't need no TV wives. He just gonna sit over there and make sure he do right. You better see how stuff played out on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know you're joking, but I'm just putting this out there. Better see how stuff played out on Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey. And these men better have learned something. They ain't learned nothing. Now, that's the truth. Now, I didn't expect that to be the lesson that was taught You know what I'm saying? When it came to this show, I expected and hoped that it would be a, you know what, marriage can recover. You can recover after.
What up? Hey, lovelies. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yes, yes, yes. For my iPhone users, you know, just a little something for you. Head over to the Apple Podcast app and type in WhitneyDTV in the search bar and click the check to add me to your dashboard and listen to your girl on the go. Powered by Anchor FM by way of Spotify.